August 21, 1955, Billy Ray Taylor went outside to the water pump for a drink at about 7 p.m. He saw a disc-shaped craft with lights that he described as having all of the colors of the rainbow. Rushing back into the house, he excitedly told the others about his flying saucer sighting, and they just thought that he had seen a vibrant shooting star. Around 8 p.m., the family noticed their dog barking frantically, and then retreating under the house from where it would not emerge till the next day, according to reports. After hearing the dog barking, they also became aware of strange, inexplicable noises outside. Billy Ray Taylor and Elmer Sutton grabbed their guns and went outside. They saw a strange creature emerge from the shadows of the tree line, moving towards them in a terrifying and bizarre manner. According to them, its legs seemed atrophied and non-functioning. It was floating, propelling itself with a strange unnatural motion in which it appeared to sway its hips while using its arms to direct itself through the air. Also, this peculiar creature was described as having large eyes, a long thin mouth, large ears, thin short legs, hands ending in claws, and was also only about 3 to 4 feet tall. When the creature was about 20 feet away from them, they shot at it using a shotgun and a .22 rifle. When the being was hit by the gunfire, it sounded like bullets being rattled about in a metal drum. Adding to their terror, it was apparent that the creature was unharmed. It simply absorbed the gunfire, which caused it to flip backward. It then fled back into the darkness beyond the tree line. Terrified, both men ran back into the house where the family had seen another creature peeking in one of the windows. The men shot at it and in the process destroyed the screen. Again, they noticed a distinct metallic sound when they fired upon the creature in the window. As before, the creature flipped backward and could no longer be seen from where they were standing. The two men then quickly ran outside to see if they killed it, but found nothing. In that moment they were horrified to see a clawed hand reaching for them from the roof, trying to grab at them. They shot at it and it gently drifted down and darted back to the trees. For hours, the family heard the creatures scurrying around outside the home, on the roof, and scratching at the windows and doors. The men shot at the creatures again and again. They explained each time they'd hear a metallic rattling noise, but the gunfire didn't seem to have any effect on the creatures. The two men stated that if the creatures were high above the ground when shot, they would not fall down as expected, but instead would eerily float slowly down to the ground and scurry away. Around 11 p.m., the two exasperated families finally fled to the local police station. The sheriff noted that they were all visibly shaken and obviously terrified by something beyond their comprehension. The sheriff and 20 officers, along with the families, returned to the house. Evidence of the physical struggles the families had endured that night were apparent by the condition of the scene. Hundreds of spent shells were found all along the property, both inside and outside the home, as well as broken windows and holes in the walls, according to the official report. The most peculiar thing documented was an odd luminescent patch along a fence where one of the beings had been shot. Also in the woods, many saw a green light whose source could not be determined. Very curiously, the creatures returned right after the police left at about 2:15 a.m., almost as if the creatures were waiting for the authorities to leave before continuing to terrorize the families. Billy Ray ended up firing through another window at one of the creatures shortly thereafter. On August 22nd, at around 4:45 a.m. would be the last time any of the creatures were witnessed by the two families. In 2002, Elmer Sutton's daughter, Geraldine Hawkins, one of the children present during the encounter, shared insights about the incident and the effects it had on her father. She said, "It was a serious thing to him. He never cracked a smile when he told the story, because it happened to him, and there was nothing funny about it. He got pale, and you could see it in his eyes. He was scared to death. It happened. He said it happened to him. He said it wasn't funny. It was an experience he said he would never forget. It was fresh in his mind until the day he died." Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more episodes.